Hi everybody, it's your girl Dang. I just want to make a quick video on green smoothies. I have absolutely fallen in love with them. They taste great, they're good for you. Let me take that back. They taste great if you make it to your taste. If you just pick somebody's recipe who, let's say, doesn't like a fruity sweet type of flavor, but you like fruity sweet things, it's going to be gross. So the biggest thing about green smoothies, find a recipe that suits your taste. I know for myself, I don't always get in the green veggies that I should. So this is my little way of sneaking them in for the day. So let me give you a breakdown of what I put in my smoothies. For green vegetables, I will put 3 big handfuls, so almost 3 cups worth of baby spinach, 1 cup of another type of greens. Normally I do baby kale, but for some reason my HEB happened to be out, so I got this, hold on, let me adjust it, this Power Greens mix. And this one, let me flip it over so I can see the label here. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Okay, apparently it doesn't want to zoom, but that's okay. It's spinach, mizuna, chard, and kale. I will put 1 handful, which, because I have really big hands, comes out for a cup. So I will actually have a total of 4 cups worth of leafy greens. Some people don't consider these green vegetables, but that's them. I consider cucumbers. This is 1/3 of an English cucumber, just chopped, and this happens to be like 1½ stalks of celery. I was just trying to finish the celery off. Normally I only do 1 stalk, but hey, you throw in what you got. So these 2 here and these 2 make my green vegetables that I like to put in there. And then as far as the fruit portion goes, because I like stuff to taste fruity and sweet, I have 1 chopped apple, and the apple can depend on your taste. I'm just taking a look here on what I bought. It just happens to be Fuji apples, so 1 Fuji apple chopped, 1 kiwi peeled and chopped. This is 1 cup of sliced strawberries. I typically put 2 bananas because I make actually enough of this for me and my roomie. And this here, this little weird looking stuff here chopped, that is actually about maybe like half of my thumb's worth of peeled and chopped ginger. I like the taste of ginger. I also add in a tablespoon of chia seeds because they are a great source of omega-3s. Lemon juice. You can do fresh or bottled. I don't have any fresh lemons, so I use regular lemon juice. And on this one, I don't have an exact measurement because I swirl around the Ninja. I'll swirl it around a couple of times in there, like maybe 3 good swirls. So however much lemon juice that is. I like the taste of cinnamon. To me, it helps take away from that green salady taste. So I use nearly a tablespoon for this entire container, but it lends it a very nice flavor. And then I also use 1 cup of water, and because I like my smoothies nice and cold, this is 2 handfuls of ice out of my freezer. What I'm going to do now is just load up my leafy greens. I'm going to put in the cucumber, the celery, and the apple, the 1 cup of water. I'm going to show you what that looks like in my blender. Just 1 moment. I'm going to put you on hold. Okay, I've shoved in all of the leafy greens, the celery, the cucumber, the apple, and the 1 cup of water. And before, I'm actually going to end up blending this down because, as you can see, I put quite a bit of green leafy veg in there. But before I blend it, I do like to take the lemon, and this is exactly what I mean. Turn it upside down. 1, 2, 3. 3 good heavy swirls of the lemon juice. Not only does it help take away from the leafy greens, it helps with the oxidization of the apples so they don't get all gross. I am going to get this closed up, blend it up so I have room to throw the rest in, and I'll show you the next steps once this is blended down a bit. Okay guys, and we're back. So that entire big old cup blended down to this. which is going to leave me plenty enough room to fit the rest of this in. You'll see some white stuff in there. I did add 2 packets of, the little teeny packets of stevia, because I've already tasted my fruit earlier. Like, my strawberries aren't sweet at all. And normally I rely on the sweetness of the banana and strawberry, but these don't happen to be that sweet at all. And I know my personal taste, so 2 small packets of stevia. Me personally, I think that's fine, because this is going to fill up to quite a bit. So I think 2 packets of stevia is good to go. All right, let's get the rest of this madness in here. So here goes the 1 kiwi chopped, the 1 cup of sliced strawberries. Dump those bad boys. Uh-oh, stubborn one. Put those in there. This is like the thumb's worth of peeled and chopped ginger. I love ginger, and it's so good for you. Hold on, counter OCD kicking in. There we go. This is the 2 bananas. I just peel them and break them into chunks, of course, so they'll fit. Dump those in. Those are good to go. I will add in the 1 tablespoon of chia seed. I love chia seed. And then right here, I have the 1 tablespoon of cinnamon that I've already measured out. Just drop that in there. And then I like my smoothies nice and cold. So my 1 cup of ice, hold on, bear with me, dump that in. So that's the rest of this. I'm just going to pop my lid on. And then I'll blend this up and show you the finished product in just a moment. Alright guys, it's finished. And my recipe, I'm trying to see if it'll let me get a good shot of the numbers on the side. Nah, it's going to be a little too difficult to do. But this makes a good solid, I would say, almost 7 cups of green smoothie. Once it's all blended, I like to take a teaspoon. So get about that much worth and taste it. Oh my God, yeah, that's good. Now, depending upon what fruits and what veggies you put in, you will get a whole rainbow of different green colors. Now, I know when you look at this, this is not like bright green. It's more like camo army green. And that's because of the strawberries. The strawberries will change the color. If I had used a different fruit, like let's say if I had used pineapple, it would be more green. But the red, of course, is going to influence the color. Does it look gross? Hell yes. It looks absolutely terrifying to drink. My coworker laughs at me every morning I bring one of these in and tells me that I'm drinking swamp water. And it kind of looks like that, to be perfectly honest. It does look like you just got a big old fresh cup of swamp water. But I guarantee you, even though it looks that way, it doesn't taste that way. And I just fixed myself a nice big old cup. And I try to have at least, there we go. I'm trying not to spill it all over my counter. I try to have at least, I would say, at least one of these a day. If I can squeeze in 2, that's awesome. This is actually typically, a green smoothie is typically my breakfast. You know, like most people, you know what? My OCD, I swear, is horrible some days. Not that I really have OCD, I just like stuff looking neat. I have a hectic, life is hectic, and I think for quite a few of us it is, you know, work, family, all of that. And I'm one of those people that more often than not, I end up missing breakfast. So I have found that this is an easy way for me to get my greens in, my greens and my veggies in every day. This fills me up. I can have a green smoothie for breakfast and am easily fine. I can go probably till about maybe 1 o'clock, 1 to 2 o'clock sometimes, because I'll get forgetful and not eat lunch on time. But I can easily get through the morning till lunch, be it, you know, a normal lunchtime like at 12 or all the way up until 2. Now, if I push it to 2, I will be hungry, but this is definitely something that will fill you up for the morning. You can feel good about having it because it's fruit and vegetables. The only non-fresh item that I put in here is the 2 packets of stevia. And those you may not even need depending on how ripe and how sweet your fruit is. If you have any questions or comments, feel free. Leave a note down below. I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible. If you're looking for something just to make your life a little bit better and to be a little bit healthier, I mean, we eat way too much processed crap. I swear when we croak, you know, when we rot away, there's going to be some gross stuff left over. But you can definitely feel good about yourself having something like this for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even a snack. It makes a great snack too. You all have peace, love, and blessings, and I'm out.